Hello, citizens of the internet. Welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft, FireTamers SMP Season 2. That's right, folks. We are back here in the FireTamers SMP Season 2 world. And this is the second part of the last video where we're going to build off of the clay farm that we made, and we are going to make a nether quartz farm. I cut that one in half because it was way too long. Too long. So we're gonna get 2 videos out of this one. That way, if you're just interested in making clay, you can, watch that previous video. If you just wanted to learn how to make nether quartz, this will teach you how to do that with the Create mod. So if making a nether quartz farm using the Create mod sounds like a plan, then let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this nether quartz little factory for us here. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to make soul campfires. So we're going to make 6 of these. So we got the logs down here, and you just, instead of coal, you put soul sand or soul soil here, and then the sticks up top like that. And there you go. We got 6 of those. And then we're also going to make some tunnels, some brass tunnels. This will help us separate the stuff out. So you use the brass ingots. Then you got 2 of the kelp right there, and then 1 electron tube right there, and that gets you 2 brass tunnels. Perfect. Put those down here like that. And let's go ahead and make another of those, just so we have that handy. Throw you in here, and you in here, and we'll keep these here. You in there. Okay. Just to make some space. So the first thing we want to do is separate the tunnels, and I just really quickly did a couple things to make this easier. I put a clutch on this shaft down here, and then I have this so I could turn off all of this so I don't get killed by those things again. So we can turn that on and off to test it. And I also put these glass trap doors right here so we can see the stuff coming in. And I replaced this with a barrel instead of having this come up with a cap on top of it, because this works. And I was like, why did I do that? Why did I do that way and not have it come into a barrel? You can do a chest as well. It's better to do stuff like this if you can throw a barrel down instead. And then I made this a single container versus 2, since I think it really is only flint that comes in there. All right, so let's go ahead and put these tunnels down like that. And the way that it works is, see how it basically, wherever there's a mechanical belt coming in here, they have these ports that open up, like these flaps. This will come in here, and then they'll come out of here and out of here. But there's settings, so we got to click and hold. All right, so we click and hold, and then we have some options. We got split, force split, round robin, force round robin, preferred nearest, randomizer, and synchronize input. This used to be a more simple one. There's only a couple choices. I don't know what all these do, but we're just gonna do round robin, and then I'll go ahead and set both those since they're connected to round robin. And to make sure that we have just sand coming out of this one down here that we're going to haunt and turn into soul sand, because right now when we crush these, so this, we're going to also get clay, granite, and sands, or not granite, clay, flint, and sand. We want to make sure that all those come down this right here, and just sand comes out of this one. So if we go to our filters here and click down, these are set from before, so we got those 2, and I actually need a flint. So let's come over here and throw a flint. Okay, it's down here, and we're gonna put that in. So we're gonna say that we're gonna allow. That's deny. So we're gonna allow those 3 things. Okay, and those are gonna come out of here. Go and put this down again, and you see it makes kind of like it overrides if you have all these in here. We're just gonna want sand coming out, and should have kept that in there. Let's see. Do I have another one that maybe has it on it? Look, this one. All right, it does. Okay, we're gonna leave the sand where it is, and we're gonna say allow. So it's just gonna allow sand to come through here. We're gonna collect that off, and we'll put it down right there like that. All right. So in theory, when we run cobblestone through here, it should allow those 3 things through here, This will suck up that, the flint. This will suck up any clay that's there. And these will turn the sand into clay, which will go in there at the end. This should just be sand. So now that we have this handy dandy little setup here, let's come over and just grab some cobblestone. I'll do 16. Gonna pop it in here like that. And I am going to wait until the next day, and then we'll run this and check it out and just make sure it works. Okay, it is the next day. Let's go ahead and click this on, and we should start to see cobblestone come through here. Let's get over here and check it out. All right, it's going back and forth. Shouldn't see anything but sand come out of this one right here. Keep watching. Make sure that's true. So far, so good, but there's only been one flint so far that's come out of there, so... that was too small of a sample size? Kind of shocking. Yeah, that should have come out of there. It didn't come out of this one. Okay. Alright, it is working the way that we wanted to. And are we... We're getting lots of flint. That's for sure. Not that much clay, though. 56 clay balls, 26 flint. Yeah, go ahead and turn that off for right now. And let's go ahead and get these campfires set up here, because we're going to be blowing our stuff across like this from the mechanical fan. So we'll just go ahead and put the campfires down. And I think we'll just do 5 for right now. I have this one right here. We can always use that inside the house. And then we got our encased fans. This down here, there, and this one always turns if it's close to one of these deals, but we should be able to click it and turn it. Okay, put the rest of these down. Oh, crouch click. There we are. And now we're gonna put shafts down. Oh, I'm gonna need more shafts here, I think. Like this. And a mechanical belt across here like this. And in terms of spinning, I think if we drop one down here, we want it to go clockwise when it's spinning around, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, clockwise will make it blow air out that way. And if we put one here, I believe it'll go counterclockwise. Let's just double check, which will suck air. Yeah, it's going the wrong direction. So we're going to need to figure out a way to move this. So I think what we'll do is... I think if we just put a little bit of space here, and we do one right here, and we connect these, that one there, and that's, see that spinning counterclockwise. So if we put one here like this, clockwise. All right, so that should be blowing across. Now let's see if we throw one of the sand down, what happens. All right, probably won't be enough time to totally haunt it. But you can see it's in the little particles there. Yeah, so we're gonna actually need to stop it a little bit first. Oh, it did. At the very end there, it did. You saw that, but it turned into soul soil. Okay, or soul sand, I mean. Perfect. Okay, so we are then going to make another conveyor belt that goes down this way. That's going to wash this. Okay, so same thing as before. We're just going to put shafts down. I am going to need some more shafts, I think. One down like that. And we'll have this one come out the same spot like that. Okay. Definitely going to need some more shafts. And then I'm going to need to put, I think what I'll do is I'll put the fans facing this way. It'll be the exact opposite of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did a lot of this, didn't I? Let's just do it like this. We'll make it work out. That one turns in there. And that. Now we'll take this one out because I want it to be somewhat symmetrical. So this is only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully that'll be enough. Okay. From this. From there. All right. All right. I want to go make some more of the shafts. And oh, you know what? Really me. This is actually supposed to be water right here. So I'll go ahead and make the shafts. Put the water down. I need another conveyor belt as well, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Here we go. Okay. So we're gonna put them down like this. There. Swing that one around in a second. Okay. Hey. Ooh, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work with this here. Can I move it back one? I don't know if I can actually do this here, like this. I might have to figure out a different way of doing this, actually. Let's go ahead and put these down. We'll put the conveyor belt down. Oh, not like that. There are conveyor belts or mechanical. Okay. Somehow I need these to turn the opposite way, so that's fine. I can do this, and I can run across there. That's not a problem. The problem is going to be going that direction, which I could probably do. Oh, I know how I can do this. I know how I can do this. I actually have the solution the entire time. All right, let's go ahead and grab this up again here. This truly is one of the things I do love about Create more than anything else is the problem solving that you do. I think it's so cool to do this stuff. So that's going the right direction. Now I want this one to actually be a vertical one right here. There. There, problem solved. Because now, if I put this one over here like that, it's not going to like do anything. Awesome. All right. I guess it wouldn't have been a problem beforehand anyhow. That works. Oh, it's just because I could put this one over. Where before I couldn't do that with the vertical. So that should be blowing. It is. Cool. All right. And we need to get this one going the right direction as well. So we need to transfer power or rotational force. I guess we'll do it like we did on the other side. There we go. Okay, that worked. All right, we got the rotational force going. Now we can put water down. And we'll do the same dealio with the... yeah, see, that's what I was telling about the other side. It makes the water logged. All right, so can I pick this up? I don't think I lost anything down there because of the way that I have the torches on the wall, and I don't have any redstone down there, so I think we're okay. But I need to actually put the water against here, or the fan. Be better. There we go. All right. See, everything is a learning thing here on the Dad's Guide channel. All about learning. And so we're gonna put another one of these down. Do I have another one? I do, right there. It'll be on this conveyor belt. There we go. And we're gonna have another brass. I'm going in like this. Okay. And so this one is just going to be quartz. And we'll have to get a quartz first. So let me grab one real quick. Oh, you know what? Wait, do you have to get a quartz? Yes, you do. The filter, you can actually use JEI to pull stuff out, but I don't think you can do that right there. Okay, there we are. And I believe the only other byproduct that comes out of washing is gold. So, is there a way for me to get gold here? I might... Don't know if that'll work actually. Because I need to have another one pick up here, and I don't think I can do them that close to each other. You know, this may need to be a 2-1 right here. And we have gold and quartz going into 1. Or I could do a 4 and do 3 of them quartz and 1 gold because there's very little gold that comes through. And then I can have a smart filter remove the gold out of the side if I wanted to do that. So let's, yeah, actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I also went and got a stack and everything upgrades. So we're going to do... well, you know what? We'll just get a bunch of those coming through here. And then once they come through and we get some gold... Although that is not going to... So... Alright. I'm rethinking this here. Actually, what I want to do is we want to allow gold and quartz to go through, but we don't want sand or soul sand. So let's click this down, and we're going to, and I'll show you this here. So if we go gold, okay, there we are. You can just grab this and pull it over here. So we're going to allow that, and we're going to allow quartz. We can just grab this, pull that over there. Okay, that's on allow, right? Allow, yep. Click that. Now we'll stick it there like that. Okay, so now it should allow those 2 things through, but not soul sand as it comes around. And if for some reason this isn't fast enough to turn the soul sand, I can put a junction box right here. So for that we can do, and I might just do this just for sanity purposes because I don't want to have an issue. There it is. Okay. We don't want to have an issue where soul sand comes around that, or sand comes around that hasn't been turned into soul sand. So we can go ahead and put a barrel right here, and all this is going to do is basically be a filter for us. So we're going to have this here, put that there. Okay, and this is going to be the same filter as before. No, this is only going to be soul sand. So we just want soul sand. Here we go. Soul sand right there. Okay, so only soul sand can pass through this. Then we want to have a thing coming out of here, but we don't need to waste a brass one on this one. We can actually use a andesite filter because it's just a simple pass through. Because brass be expensive, so go ahead and put this down here. All right, I think everything is set up. I think this should be working correctly. So let's go ahead and turn on this whole deal here. Okay, and that should be dropping things through. Let's go ahead and we'll backfill this. We'll generate cobblestone at the same time. Okay, see, it's running there. Cobblestone's coming in. All right, so we should start getting cobblestone down here as well. There we go. Coming in big chunks at a time, but it'll stop here because it only allows like 1 up at a time. Or it might allow more than 1 up through here, but it only spits out 1 through the andesite thing to control it. Yeah, let's do 15 at a time. But this will actually control it, so it's just putting 1 through at a time, which will be good. I mean, this whole system should back up the entire way, which is fine. I don't mind that it does that. We'll just come here and we'll watch. Oh, it's happening fast. Okay. All right, there comes the soul sand. Wash it here. Okay, if there's 1 longer, I think it'd be fine, but from a timing standpoint, this will be fine with this way that it's spaced out. I just can't really go too much faster than this. Okay, getting gold yet? No gold yet, but eventually there will be some gold that comes through here. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to let this run because I need a bunch of quartz, and I need, for the buildings around here, I'm going to need a ton of clay so I can make bricks and start doing bricks in these builds. But that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. If you enjoy seeing like see more from the Dad's Guide in the future, you know what to do. Click that like button, smash that subscribe button, and press that notification bell. I think overall, this was a success. We have cobblestone generating. We have cobblestone being turned into really a trade with flint, and then we have it clay, which is what I really wanted. And then we have down there at the far end down there, the nether quartz, which we can use to make quartz blocks, or we can use to make andesite when we mix it with cobblestone. It becomes diorite. When we mix diorite with cobblestone, it becomes andesite. So we can make our own little andesite farm too, which we are going to do next time. But as the sun sets, until then, bye for now.